Worry is not necessary at this time or any longer. Not when surrendering, not when letting go. Worry is about living in a time that does not currently exist. Worry is about focus on a place and time in the future that is not currently happening. Since living only takes place in the now, the present, moment to moment, worry has no place here. Spirit will guide you. You will guide you. You are guiding you. One step at a time. You are never given more than you are ready for. There are steps, yet not necessarily steps that must occur in a certain sequence, but nevertheless, they are it is like an Easter egg hunt. There are many eggs, and you do not need to get one before another. But what sense does it make not pick up the one right in front of you because you are searching for another that is eluding you? Pick up the egg in front of you and put it in your basket first, and then move on in search of others. And you will find that you find them easily as you continue forward, as you become used to looking for them. You will find that basket becomes full and whole as you add more eggs to it. And there is no right way to search for the eggs. Ultimately, it is not even a search because they are all laid out in front of you. You have but to pick them up. You have but to accept them. So one egg at a time, you are, as it is said, unbecoming. You are no longer the you that you once were, and you are not the you that is because you are becoming. But it is a difficult thing to be among people who prompt you and want you to be the you that you always were. And you know you are not that you any longer. You are shedding skin like a snake, but it is not skin you are shedding. It is a cloak that you have been wearing your entire life. A mask. And a mask that you put on. And now you are realizing, I am not this mask. I am not this cloak and clothing. I am something else entirely. I must take off this mask and cloak and clothing. But now that I am naked here by myself in the cold and dark, what will I now put on? Who will I now be? How will I now present myself to others? You will feel and know how that will unfold as it unfolds for you. You are now following a path that you made for yourself. And the you that is here, incarnate, has to step on air and trust that you have laid the invisible bridge or path out. How can you not trust yourself? You brought yourself here. You arranged all of this lovely awakening, emergence, transformation, alchemy. And now it is happening. And you are worried, thinking ahead of yourself, and you can only be where you are. You're trying to figure everything out and plot a step-by-step course of action. And what you need to do, maybe not all the time, but certainly more so than in the past, is let go. Let go of all of the ideas of what you are supposed to do, who you are supposed to be, what others expect from you is not your concern. Simply let go. Live in your moments. Live in your now. Feel how you feel. What do you want to do in this moment? And do it. Within reason, of course. Live. Live your present. Not your past, not your future. And if that present is unpleasant, for whatever reason, you may either remove yourself from that situation, should it be necessary, or you must simply make the best of it. Be in the moment and be in that unpleasant situation, simply observing what is so unpleasant about it, just that you don't want to do it. Most likely, and perhaps it is time to think about what you want to do. And start doing that more and more. More than anything is to stop second guessing, worrying. Everything will happen in time that is going to happen. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But nothing here is going to happen there. Everything in time, but hone in that balanced energy. Live in that space of love, balance, peace, and harmony. Letting go of the ego self. Letting go when another person comes over to you with a problem. Look at that person. See them. Feel their energy. The problem. Simply be there for that person. Forget how the problem came about. Forget what you might think of them as people. They are souls too, on their own journeys. And they are dealing with their egos as well. perhaps differently, but that is the human experience. When you are in oneness with yourself, with the all that is, nothing else really matters. Simply there. And we simply allow, surrender, and let go our need to control, guide, manipulate, plot. It is all a waste. It's a waste of your precious now.